Have you ever seen beyond your eyes? Have you ever doubted your own sight in search of an answer? Have you ever ignored the obvious and looked for the hidden? I didn't used to. I've been working on customer-oriented works on one way or another for the last 15 years. And if I have to extract a life lesson of my experience, besides following my dreams a little bit earlier, it will be not to trust a facade. As an 18-year-old in my first job at a gas station, I was taught to keep an eye on the young folk, the poor, and the immigrant. I had to make sure they didn't try to steal or break anything. My parents didn't raise me in such misconception of a society. And while I had a few incidents with those sectors of the population, it was usually the well-dressed and wealthy ones who gave me the hardest of times. They all were mean to us workers by nature, laughing at us or treating us like garbage just for pure fun. And we were forced to smile all through it. Not saying that my job was any harder than any of yours, but that left a scar on me that took years to heal. And I know for a fact that behind that appearance of might and superiority lies a terribly sad person, filled with insecurities and fear. The fear of one day losing his lifestyle and having to work an 8-hour shift in the middle of nowhere. When you haven't ended your life, you have no idea how to live it the proper way. I know it sounds cheesy and unoriginal, but please, don't believe your eyes. There's much more under the surface. And that's the problem with the protagonist of this video. For centuries, the name of Icar the Vulture have crossed the entire galaxy in a terrible way. Legends about his horrific actions echo through the armies of both sides, with fear and disgust written in blood. A large silhouette stumbling through the battlefield like a shadow, salvaging the war remains. They say his Terminator armor is made out of pieces of great warriors he defeated in every planet he had roamed. That he support no one, no cause and no honor. He just appears during the worst of fights, surrounded by a cloud of servitors to feed from the ashes of the battle. That you can never encounter the same Icar twice, for he will shift his entire range of weapons in protection. They say that he won't stop until his masterpiece is finished with the helmet of a god, a piece worthy of finally close that chapter of his eternal ride. But, once again, you should not believe your eyes. For as imposing as Icar may seem among the smoke and the bullets, if you can get close enough to see his eyes, you will see fear. And if you somehow manage to see him for a second time, you will see a different pair of pupils. For that cloud of servitors is the real Icar. No one knows when or where these poor forms of life found the Terminator armor, but it has become a symbol among these brainless slaves. For hundreds and hundreds of years, these minions have worked together to repair it, to find new pieces, to keep it whole and standing. If Icar is taken down, a new servitor will crawl into the Iron Suite to carry the will of his people. The legend protects them. Their enemies run from his presence, as they always did. The armor will lead them to a better place, and Icar the Vulture will live forever. For his sight has become too horrendous to share. this is my entry for the Grimdark Compendium Terminator challenge. I hope you have enjoyed my story about Iker in this diorama, because it's been so fun to make. I also hope my experience reminds you to see beyond your eyes and to not judge a book by its cover. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please don't you ever dare to tap.